Hey guys, in this video I'm going to be sharing with you my quick go-to mommy makeup when I don't have a lot of time in the morning to get ready. Normally I enjoy taking my time and doing my makeup. I usually do that while my little girl is napping, and it's just nice to have that time to myself and I take my time. But today is a different day. I have somewhere to be and I don't have a lot of time to get ready. So I wanted to just kind of share with you my go-to routine, I guess you can say, when I don't have a lot of time. When I don't have a lot of time, I really try to prioritize what is most important in doing my makeup, and for me that is skin. As long as my skin looks polished and good and healthy and glowy, I really don't care so much about what my eyes look like or what's on my lips, so that's kind of where I spend the most time of the few minutes that I have, is just kind of perfecting my skin. So I have already started with just using some hyaluron moisturizer. I did that right when I got out of the shower today. So as I normally do my eyes first, I'm going to do those first, and I'm just going to start by taking my Stella Topaz liner and putting this on my waterline, on my lower waterline, and this will kind of just make me look a little bit awake and bright. And this is normally what I use when I'm not doing any shadow on my eyes. It's kind of just like an instant brightener. I do that on my lower rims, and then on my actual eyelid, I'm just going to put down a neutral base. This is This is Persuade from Sigma, and I'm just applying that with my fingers. And I do this just to cover up any darkness or redness or lines, just kind of make my eyes look, like I said, bright and smooth. Okay, and that's basically all that I put on my eyes. And now I'm just going to, of course, curl my eyelashes and apply some mascara. I used to be able to never go without black liner because I really just thought it made all the difference in the world, but I have found that if I do my eyelashes really full and dark, you really can get away with not putting on black eyeliner because the mascara kind of just darkens them for you. This is the Too Faced Better Than Sex Mascara. I absolutely love it. As you can see probably on my eyelid, it does transfer a little bit, but that's an easy cleanup with a Q-tip when we're all done. All right, I'm going to do my bottom lashes at the end. I found recently that just doing them at the end really just makes everything around your eye area look brighter, because I feel like sometimes when I do them on the lower lashes and then I go to put concealer or like shadow, it kind of, the mascara gets covered and then it doesn't look great, so I just save it for the end. Next I'm going to be using some primer. This is the Mally primer, which I've really been enjoying. It just kind of evens out your skin. Doesn't provide any coverage, but it kind of fills in your pores and just kind of blurs your lines. And it just makes your complexion look smooth, and it gives you a nice base to work with and put some foundation on. And it also feels really good. Alright, next I'm going to be using the IT Cosmetics CC Cream. I have it in the shade medium, and I only do about half of a pump. I find that one pump is too much for my face, and I find that using my fingers applies this product the best, and I just kind of dab it into all over my face and then go back in and kind of work it into your skin. I've really been enjoying this, just as everyone said I would. It really just truly feels like a moisturizer when it goes on. It doesn't feel oily or greasy, and it soaks into your skin really quick. Sometimes I've used foundations where you're constantly like rubbing your fingers into the product and into your skin forever to just get it to absorb. But this absorbs very quickly. I feel like it instantly makes your skin look great. I'd say it's more of a medium to full coverage. I normally don't set this with a powder, but if you are someone with oily skin, I don't think it would be a bad idea to set it with a powder. It just feels really good. Next I'm going to use the Mally Perfectly Prep Under Eye Brightener, just a little bit under my eyes. I'm using my ring finger. And I do kind of pull it down a little bit just to really make it nice and bright under my eyes. You could actually put this on your eyelids as well if you wanted to. just to really brighten things up. Okay, I'm gonna go over that with some concealer. This is the Collection 2000 concealer, which I really, really love. My friend sent it to me from the UK. You can't get this here in the States. It's an awesome concealer. It literally just soaks into your skin and does not budge at all. Now I'm going to do my bottom lashes with my mascara. I'm going to do another coat on my top lashes just to really make them thick. Alright, and then once my mascara is dried, I'll go back and clean it up with a Q-tip. As far as my cheeks, I normally skip the bronzer when I don't have a lot of time, and instead I opt for kind of like a bronzier blush. So in this case, I'm using Mood Exposure from Hourglass. I feel like this is a very just neutral, dusty pink, and you can kind of skip the bronzer with using this because, like I said, it's kind of that like bronzy pink. And I just put this on my cheeks. This is a MAC 129. And I've said it before, these blushes just have a way of making your skin look so glowy without looking shimmery. I don't know how they do it, but they do. And then I'm going to use the beauty powder in Too Chic. I didn't know the name of it. I just ordered a new Hourglass Diffused. This is kind of taking the place of that. This just kind of sets everything, makes everything really glowy, makes your skin look really healthy. And then just for some more highlight, I'm using the Mary Luminizer just on my cheekbones. It's just like an instant lift. And I'm just going to brush through my brows quick. I normally skip doing my eyebrows when I don't have a lot of time. That's kind of like the last thing because they're so dark I can get away with it. And that is pretty much it. I'm just going to go back and kind of clean up the mascara on my lids. You don't even have to wet it. It kind of just rubs right off. Perfect. And for my lips, I just use a Revlon lip butter. This is in Invite Only. It's a crazy color. It just goes on clear, but it makes your teeth look a little bit whiter because it has like some blue pearls in them. I got this a while ago, but it's just moisturizing and I like it. So that is it. That's all that I do. This doesn't take me long at all. Obviously, when I'm doing it, I'm not talking through it, and I tend to talk a lot, which is why this probably took me longer than it should have. But I hope that you guys enjoyed this and hope that you picked up a couple of tips. Definitely kind of figure out, if you don't have a lot of time, what is most important to you. A lot of people might say their eyes, or they spend more time doing nice eye makeup and not really worry so much about their skin. But for me, I just feel more confident if my skin looks nice. I don't care so much about what my hair looks like or my outfit or anything like that. If my skin looks good, I just feel more confident. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye!